asked in a job interview, why do you want to leave your current job? You want to know the absolute best answer to give? It's, I'm not looking to leave my current job. This answer really only works if you were recruited by this company and you're not really actively looking for a job. Nothing goes over better in a job interview than you not really wanting to work there, that you're not really interested. You can say something like, I'm actually not looking for a job. I was coming, you guys recruited me. I'm here for an exploratory conversation to build relationships, to see what you have to offer. Nothing goes over better, because then they jump into sales mode. Then they think about all the things that they can tell you to recruit you to their organization. It's a lot like going to the bar when you're married. You're going to attract a lot more people when you're unavailable and uninterested. For more tips on how to interview better, get an Interviewology profile to discover your interview style, follow me, and good luck in your upcoming job interviews. I don't really know how to say this. It's been something that's been weighing on my mind for a while, and we've been thinking about it for quite some time. In 2011, I started a business to teach hiring managers and job seekers how to interview better. Over the years, we've helped thousands of clients. In 2016, I had a light bulb moment. I had been teaching interview skills for 5 years, and I thought to myself, why aren't some people getting this? Perhaps we don't all interview the same way. That led me to collect lots of research, and I discovered interview styles. Think love languages, but for interviewing. With that discovery, the Shift Profile was born, a customized 40-page interview prep workbook that walks you through the impression that you're making. Are you a charmer, challenger, examiner, or harmonizer in interviews? In interview skills for the last 12 years, I know one thing for sure. An interview in the most basic sense is a set of questions about you, and the better you know yourself, the better you'll do. But none of the tools out there are geared towards helping you figure out who you are in an interview. Most books just tell you what to memorize or how to pretend to be something that you're not. This is how we're different. I am driven by one core ideology. I want to empower you with self-awareness so you can interview better, because I believe that an interview has the power to change your life. Shift Profile has grown into something so much bigger than just an interview style assessment or profile. And with that, we are rebranding to encompass all that we do. Shift Profile hasn't changed, just getting a new name. It's still the great 40-page customized workbook that walks you through everything you're doing right and wrong in interviews. But now we're also going to be offering Interviewology classes, and drumroll please, I wrote a book, and you guessed it, the title is Interviewology, the New Science of Interviewing. The Shift Profile was just the beginning, and I am incredibly excited about this next chapter. I know that we're going to help thousands of more people around the world with our expanded services and my upcoming book. Please take a moment to check out our new website, get an Interviewology profile if you haven't yet. Follow me on social, and stay tuned for my next big announcement. Here are 3 lessons that I learned when I had a video go viral. My name's Anna Papalia, and I teach people how to interview better. I had a video go viral on TikTok, and then I had a video go viral on Facebook. It has 13 million views. To put that into perspective for you, there are 32 football stadiums in America. If you filled them all twice, that wouldn't total 13 million people. In your small business, having a Super Bowl commercial, that's a lot of attention. So number 1, I learned that going viral doesn't translate to more sales. It just translates to a lot of attention. Number 2, it confirmed for me a lesson I already knew. You have to show up as yourself. Be authentic and always share your story. Because if a video does go viral, you'd be attracting the right people for the right reasons. Number 3, a viral video exposes anything that's broken in your business. You got a typo on your website, 100 people are going to let you know about it. I got promoted 3 times in a year and a half, and this is what I did. Obviously, I was great at my job. You can't do just these things and not be great at your job. You have to be great at your job first. I'm not going to make you wait until the end for number 1. This is my hottest piece of advice for anyone that is ambitious and wants a promotion. More than anything else, likability is an incredibly huge factor when they make decisions on who to promote. And it's very hard to like someone if you don't know them. So what I would do is I would make it my personal mission to get into the elevator with every executive. I was in the talent acquisition department. I got in the elevator with the CFO, with the director of marketing, with the president. I didn't care. If you were an executive, I was meeting you and I was charming and you were gonna be my friend whether you liked it or not. Number two, I never waited around. I am intrinsically motivated, so it's a little easy for me, but I proactively solved problems. I'm really good at thinking ahead. So this was sort of like a hobby for me. I would even tell those executives or people that I met, not just, you don't tell them their problem, you solve their problem for them. And then they will look at you like someone who can bring solutions, not just problems. You're not just always negative or bringing up bad things. You're solving things proactively. Number three, something no one is going to tell you, but I'm going to say the quiet part out loud. I was pretty and I was friendly and people liked me because I looked good and I was always well dressed. Your appearance, how you hold yourself, is such a huge factor to whether or not you're going to get promoted in the corporate world. There is a beauty bias, absolutely. So if you work in the corporate world and you're ambitious and you want a promotion, be seen, get out from behind your keyboard in your Zoom meetings, get involved, be proactive, bring solutions, and whatever you do, be careful with your appearance and how you present yourself, be happy and friendly. Here's one thing you have to stop saying in job interviews. You have to stop saying just. I just waited tables, or I was just an account manager. Every single job that you have had transferable skills and is a valuable experience. You will not be able to sell it in a job interview if you don't believe that it was a valuable experience with transferable skills. So ahead of a job interview, I want you to stop and think deeply about what it is you learned at those jobs. Waiting tables, scooping ice cream, being a lifeguard. It doesn't matter what it was. You learned incredibly important things that you are going to use in your next job. Just because it's not the job in your major or it isn't a corporate position doesn't mean that you didn't gain incredible insights. My first position that I worked when I was in college, I waited tables for 5 years. I still think about that job. I think I learned more